Good evening, folks. Joy here. As you guys know, today is our big day. So we are meeting up. As you can see right next to me, there's one brother. One brother is videoing, and one brother next to him. So we're gonna do a meetup, and we're looking. As you can see, few fragrances right in front of us. So we just bought a few fragrances from our collection, and we're gonna be just talking. It's been like what 2 hours now, and then one of the brothers just came up, just seeing the post. So the thing is, we're gonna be looking at few fragrances as well as top fragrances, and just get to know each other, right? So for me, let me introduce myself once again. Joy.
Hi, this is Fahad.
Hi, it's Tutul.
Hello, I'm Shikot.
Hi. Alright, so basically the idea is very simple. Get to know each other, and then as you know, we opened a new page. It's called GoodSmellas, just like the movie GoodFellas, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to collect many fragrance lovers from Bangladesh, and then we'll do like once in a while, like a once a month meetup. And since you know there's winter going on, very wonderful weather, cool weather, so perfect time to wear fragrances. Rest of the year not so much maybe, but the thing is, yeah, so very excited. We've been talking for 2 hours now. It's going on, we're warming up, had some snacks and whatnot, tea, coffee. We got some coffee down here. Brother will show you, Brother Shikot will show you. So sniffing coffees, and we're sniffing fragrances. And next to our table, not showing it, no, they're shy. So there are a few sisters, we took their opinion, right? So ask them which one they like the best. So just talk to them as well, right? So what I'm gonna do right now, today I brought a few bottles. I'm gonna tell you the bottles that I brought today. And we're at this restaurant called Hot Hut. If you're ever in Bangladesh, one of the old Chinese restaurants. If you want nice food here. So the bottles that I brought today for these guys to sniff, Valentino Humo Intense. I think, what else did I bring? Lamal, original, classic. What else? I think Savage and new Lamal essence for people to try out. Okay, so they're on the stripes. Some people got them on the skin, so we'll talk about it. What you get so far. Okay, let me talk about the ones I really loved. Then there are a few ones guys brought I never smelled before, first time. Love them all. Excited, love them all. Honestly speaking, their fragrances, the brothers will show later, but I'm just picking up my favorites. Honest opinion, right? First one I really love is this, my favorite, Midnight in Paris. Brother Shikot brought it. He'll show again. He will introduce. But the amazing smell. I'm in love with this fragrance right away. Love at first sight. All right. Second one, All Hail the King. Aventus for the first time. I'm gonna take you home, baby. Right? So I'm not gonna take it home. Brother is looking very anxious right now. He's looking like, uh-oh, maybe the wrong place, wrong time, right? It's like, oh my god, there's no way to describe this. I love this so much. And they are not in particular order, I love them all, by the way. I'll just tell you one. I haven't sniffed this one, gentlemen only. Okay. This one was in my list for a very long time. As you guys know, it's in my list to buy. Very heavy bottle. Honest, I'm giving frank opinion, guys, alright? Tea-based fragrance, very soothing, very calming, very up-class stuff, alright? Love this stuff. And then the last one I'm gonna pick, the rest are all good, but I'm just gonna pick one more. Brother, which one did you show me? This one, yeah. What is this called, brother?
This is Guerlain's
Guerlain?
Alba.
This one, I think, yeah, I have it sprayed here. This bottle, particular bottle, you guys will know. This one brought by the brother Fahad. This is so potent. I never smell anything this potent for the summer. I get some fresh mint up top, some coriander, some green, and a lot of citrus. Ideal for summer, I think. So yeah, I'll stop blabbering now. So I'll pass it to brother Fahad. See which ones. He can introduce himself and then talk about himself a little bit. And then the group maybe, and then he talk about his fragrances.
Hi, first of all, I would like to thank Joy Bhai
Thanks to everyone. Thanks to each other.
to organize such a meeting.
No problem.
And it was really great because this is one of my first experiences to sit down with some people with a love for
Sound maybe is
fragrances.
not going back too close.
Alright, okay. Sorry for that.
No problem.
So today, my love for fragrances have started mainly since last 1 year, and since then I have already collected around 75 bottles. Already I have got in my collection. So today, as the first day, I have brought 3 bottles here. As you can see, Givenchy Gentleman Only Intense, Guerlain's first ever cologne. That one is Guerlain Imperial, Eau de Cologne, and another Guerlain one, Aqua Allegoria Herba Fresca. Basically, I use UNG Gentleman only intense for my office uses, and the longevity I get for this one is awesome. I get 7 to 8 hours for like my full work day. For this one, when I want to smell fresh for the office or anywhere, I use the Aqua Allegoria Herba Fresca ones. And for the Imperial, this is something you can get longevity for around 30 to 40 minutes maximum, not more than that. So what I do whenever I use this one, I carry the bottle with me, and whenever I want to smell fresh, I just put on one spray, not two, not three, only one spray. So this is my story about these 3 bottles. I think I would like to pass it to Mr. Tutul bhai.
Back again. So I just want to introduce this brother. He's actually like one of the veterans in the game right now. But then his story, brother Tutul. So I just want to do introduction for him. Why this guy? He just saw our post on YouTube and he saw the group. He just showed up today just for the love of fragrance. We didn't invite him like in person. We didn't know him. Just got to meet him today. So over to brother Tutul. He will show you something.
Hi. Actually, I came here back on the day I saw the review of Joy Bhaya's fragrance review. Then I hear about this meeting, so I come here and also I bring 3 fragrance. This is the Creed Aventus, CH-Man Spores, and Gucci 2.
Yeah, show the bottles maybe. Show the bottles to the camera. Show the bottle to the camera and say which one you brought.
This is Creed Aventus.
That you brought. Okay.
CH-Man Spores.
And the very famous.
And my favorite is Gucci Pure 2. Okay, thank you.
Okay guys, back again once again. Let me just introduce to this awesome, cool, good looking, handsome young man right here. Brother, your name please.
I'm Shikot.
Okay.
So we just met up today. Mainly the honor goes to Joy Bhai because he just called up over here to actually, as the way he loves the fragrances, he wants to collaborate each of us in Bangladesh, like who love fragrances. So today I came here with Davidoff Leather Blend, then Victor and Rolls Antidote, and the Hype Midnight in Paris. Basically, I have bought these 3 only because we don't get these kind of fragrances in Bangladesh in stores. We have to purchase it from abroad, and we have to search it continuously. We have to browse it, and we have to look for our friends or family who is living abroad only to bring this kind of perfumes. And as long as we are here for 2 hours and so we sample many perfume. Joy Bhai has brought few. Fahad Bhai, Tutul Bhai has brought few. So there are many fragrances we just got intro today. For say, I have loved this one from Guerlain House. I think the name is Herba Fresca. So this is one of the fragrances that I love. I really need to buy this. And I have to say something good about this. This very, I would say like very fresh office work, office going fragrance. And the thing that I tried for the first time today is Dior Savage, which one is brought by Joy Bhai. So I sprayed. Mainly the note that I get from here, it is very good, I'll say, like crowd pleasing fragrance.
Do you get the hype on this? Do you think this is that special? 10 out of 10, crazy?
I'll say that, but you know, like as I haven't applied yet, I'll get it very soon.
What's your first impression on this?
First
spray?
impression is good. I'll say like it's a bit generic,
Okay.
but it's bit crowd pleasing. And I sprayed it to one spray in my hand. I do get grapefruit in it. Like I do get something similar to Bulgari Aqua Amara. I do get that vibe.
Right.
But at the beginning there was much more citrus or like very not close to Eau de Chanel, but similar to that. But now in the mid note, I think I'm getting Aqua Amara a lot.
Aqua Amara, okay.
Yeah.
Bulgari's Aqua Amara
Yeah.
he's talking about, alright. Another fresh fragrance from
Yeah.
summer collection, yes.
And okay, it's fine. Like like we met up today. Hopefully, like it's gonna continue. Like in each and every single month, we're going to meet up.
bring few bottles.
Our main goal or Joy Bhai's goal is to bring the whole community of Bangladesh, fragrance community, to join, and we can actually see the samples. Like there are many other people like who do have different fragrances or some vintage bottles like which we don't know about. So that's gonna be a fun.
Right.
Like if we can grow the community in Bangladesh, I hope
Hopefully.
we are going to get to know much more people like who are into the fragrance game. That's it.
Which one is your favorite among the three that you brought today? Which one do you like the most? Your most favorite one?
I would say as I use Miden in Paris a lot,
Right.
so I know how it projects and
How much will you give this out of 10?
I will give 9.5.
9.5. Wow, that's a
Though the longevity is not that good,
Right.
but the smell, if I consider
Bottle
the
presentation?
fragrance, I'll give 9.5.
Right.
And there is a hype about like antidote, like many people says like it has been
Can you
discontinued.
show us from the post?
But
Yes.
recently, I think like it is available in UK.
Right.
I got it recently, and when I checked it in the Check Fresh,
Yes.
it was 2015 release, I guess.
Right.
And the thing that we can say, is that it is very, very, very.
What notes do you think you pick up from this? What are your prominent notes to your nose?
Many. Like
It's a lot of
I'm not good at like
Right.
ingredients. But
Do you
there
think it's
are many-
manly? Do you think it's manly?
Yes, of course it is.
What occasion do you see wearing this?
Student time.
Okay, student tie. All right.
I will wear it
Cold
in
weather or
student
hot weather fragrance?
time. Spring maybe.
Spring. All right.
But in summer also you can carry, I guess, like
Right.
at night. Not,
So it's
not during the day.
some good versatility to it. All right.
Yes.
Out of 10, how much would you rate it? How would you rate it? How much would you give out of 10?
As I haven't, tried it that much.
Right.
But I'll say,
So
according
far?
to the other reviewers and to my nose and so, I'll give 7.5.
7.5. Okay, great. And the last but not the least from your
This one,
Davidoff.
Davidoff.
What's your
Leather
story
Blend.
with this? Little bit short
okay,
story. We can go.
I have seen Mark reviewing this.
Right. Mark Robzo,
Mark,
by the
yeah.
way. Yes, fragrance
and,
guru.
And then I have seen Max 40.
Right.
So there was a hype created for me.
Right.
So I thought like, as they said, like it might get discontinued and something
Right.
very niche quality.
Right.
So I thought like I have to get this.
Right.
Then I contacted the person from I buy the fragrances from, and they got it from me. But when I sprayed, this is not for our country.
All right. Okay.
It's definitely not for our country.
More cool
Because-
weather, weather fragrance.
Because as you know, Bangladesh is like hot and humid climate. So
Very heavy fragrance
very
also
heavy
on leather.
and girls doesn't like it.
But the quality is good in this
quality
fragrance.
is good.
Quality is good.
I'm liking it more and more. I'm wearing.
Right.
But girls doesn't like it that
Right.
much. But this
How much did you pay for this bottle, brother? Approximately.
cheap? I'll say like cheap. Like the amount that people say is like
Crazy amount.
Crazy amount. But I think like I've paid around $70.
All right, that's good value for money. I would say it's a 100 ml bottle, by
Yeah,
the way.
100 ml. I guess they only make 100 ml.
100 ml only. All right. Okay, one size only.
Yeah, but as it says leather blend, but I do get amber a lot.
Lot of amber.
It's kind of amber or like a bit
Mixed
of
with
wood.
leather.
And to be honest, in Bangladesh, many people doesn't like wood that
Oh,
much.
so there's a wood note in this.
Yeah.
You think? Okay. So you're much
Kind
for
of wood. It doesn't have wood.
Woodish
But
vibe.
Woody vibe. in
Right,
it.
right.
So people in Bangladesh doesn't like wood that much.
Right,
You're
right.
gonna know about
Right,
that
right,
thing,
right.
right?
Okay, right.
Yeah, because wood is like quite common, like synthetic wood is common, very common here.
Right, right.
So people do smell a lot.
Uh-huh.
So people think wood is cheap.
Right,
in
right,
Bangladesh,
right,
But
right.
it's
Okay.
not.
That's the
Because-
perception of people. Okay,
Because
right.
people smell like synthetic one.
Right, right.
So
Your mark
definitely-
for this 10 out of 10. How much would you give it? For,
as it is not a crowd pleasing scent.
Okay.
I'll go for 5.
Wow. Okay.
I'll go for
The
5.
lowest so far, but
sorry
never
to
mind.
bark.
No, everybody's choice is
Yeah,
different,
no,
right?
That's because of the weather.
Right, right.
Like it gets very cloying. Like
Right.
if you wear it.
Right.
I think like 2 spray is
Very
gonna-
potent juice.
Yeah, very
Right.
potent. Very potent.
Thank you, brother
Okay.
Shikot, for your recommendations and your fragrance talk. So we're now going to move to brother Tutul. We just hear a little bit from him, and then we're gonna go to move to brother Fahad, see what he says about the fragrance. All right. So Okay, back here once again with brother Tutul. He, as you know, he showed up today. Just want to give a brief introduction because this guy, I tell you once again, for his love of fragrance, he's been collecting for a very long time. Very passionate guy, very happy and very kind of shy. He didn't want to be in the camera, so I'm not going to hold him for a very long time. So he brought 3 fragrances with him. As you can see, Creed Aventus, Gucci Puramda, and CH Man Sport. So you just tell us which one he likes the most and why, and his marks for each fragrance. So how about we start with Creed Aventus? Brother.
Actually, I like all of my fragrance, but most probably I like this one very much.
Okay, Creed Aventus. Okay.
Creed Aventus, and
Alright.
I can give it rating 9 out of 10.
How is the performance on this fragrance in Bangladesh?
Very good. Very good.
How many hours do you think you can get? Like 10 hours? 8 hours?
8 plus.
8 plus hours, okay.
Yes.
How's the smell? Do you get the pineapple note in this? Do you smell pineapple?
Yes, I got pineapple and smoky.
Right. So you
I
rate
like
it
it very
how
much.
much? 8 out of 10.
8 out,
Okay.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay, right, great. For the next one, Gucci Puram 2.
Gucci Puram 2, I like it very much also.
Alright.
In summer the fragrance I like very much. This
Right.
one. It's a tea-based
Tea
fragrance.
based fragrance. Okay.
And my mark on this 8 out of 10.
Do you think this is more indoor use or outdoor use? Do you think it will make a good office
My
fragrance?
comfort is indoor and outdoor.
For office purpose, do you think it will be good choice for office?
Yes, of course.
Be good. Do you think the ladies will like this? The smell of the fragrance?
I think
Can
so.
get compliments, right? All right. Okay. Moving on to the last one is Sage Man Sport. Not much talked about, but he brought it today, and I really like it. So, what do you think of this, brother? Sage Man Sport.
Actually, first time I didn't like it very much, but
Right.
after some use,
Right.
I think this is
It's
good.
quite nice. Okay.
Quite
For
nice.
what purpose do you think? Do you think it's sporty fragrance, like you can play cricket, football, or outdoors, or it's more like a formal fragrance or
It's
casual?
good for outdoor.
Outdoor, casual.
Casual.
Dress up, dress down like suit? No, not so
No.
much. Normal clothing. All right. So for summer, do you think this is a good choice for summer? Hot country
Summer,
or winter?
hot summer, summer night is very good,
Okay.
but
Bit cooler days. Right.
cooler
So
days for is very good.
your mark for this out of 10, how much would you give it?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Great. Thank you so much, brother, for being on the
Okay, Joy,
camera.
hi.
Right. Yes. Sorry.
I want to mention one thing.
Right.
The weather in Bangladesh,
Yes.
the way it is, actually we don't get that kind of performance with the fragrances. That's we fragrance lovers to hate about the weather.
What kind of
but
weather do you get here? What is the temperature like?
It goes up like 38 to 42 degrees
Celsius. Celsius. Okay.
So that's a lot. So and there is a lot of
Humidity,
So,
okay, okay.
So when
And
you
the dust
spray,
as well.
when we see the reviews of other fragrance gurus or like fragrance reviewers, when they tell us about the performance stuff, we don't get it over here.
Right.
So at that time, we realize is that like the authentic juice that we got, or
Right.
there is something different.
Right.
But nowadays the weather now, like from spring till winter,
Right.
actually all the fragrance, even the summer fragrances. that
November
we-
to February. That those months. Yes.
all the fragrances, even the summer fragrances to projects and give the full performance that the reviewers tell us about.
Right.
So what we say in the summer days, it is better if you can carry a bottle or like atomizer. We don't get atomizers here.
Right. So carry a full bottle probably.
And we have to buy atomizer or we have to
Right.
bring it from abroad.
Right.
And the thing is now, like from the last month, I think like all the perfume users or the people who do like it,
Right.
using perfumes, I think the weather is best for them.
Right.
Now, for say like today, like my scent of the day was Midnight in Paris,
Right. Nice.
and still I'm getting the smell.
Right.
Like
So I
it's still there.
I have one question for Brother Shikot here because we've been discussing it for some time. Like we were discussing for the complement factors. It's a very big thing for us, right? So I'm sorry, I'm behind the camera by the way. Hi. So what I want to ask him is this. For the compliments, do you think in Bangladesh people will come up to you and give you compliments, or is it a common
Never.
thing that you get
No,
compliments?
Never, brother.
Okay.
The-
So what is the use of fragrance? Do you think? Do you think it gives you some sort of confidence, or it makes you give you the gentleman vibe?
Yeah, the main thing is like the gentleman vibe that you're talking about.
Right.
The confidence.
Right.
And the thing is also like you want to smell nice.
Right.
Anywhere you go, you want to smell nice.
Right.
People do look at you if they can actually smell you, but they don't actually give the compliment.
Right.
That's the main factor here.
Right.
Like the other reviews in abroad, like they
Right.
say like, hey, like this lady or that lady came towards me and they asked for what fragrance that I was wearing. But over here in Bangladesh, they don't just come.
Okay, one last thing I want to know from Brother Shikot is, do you think in Bangladesh the perfume, there is a lot of people who use perfumes, or there are only few people? Do you think there's a lot of
I would
user
say-
for fragrances?
I would
Do you
say
think we
the-
love fragrance in Bangladesh?
People do love fragrances, but
Is it huge here?
not huge.
Not huge,
The-
okay.
if you actually make a pie chart, it's gonna be very small.
Right.
People are getting
But people
into
do
it.
love fragrances,
People
right?
do love fragrances,
Right.
but
And they do spend a lot of money on
yeah,
fragrances.
they do. They
Right.
do.
Right.
If they didn't, then why
Right.
rather
As you
people
can
bought
see,
that
as you can
and
see, the bottles here, they're not exactly cheap. So we have pretty expensive bottles here.
And we do
the
try to
passion is
collect.
true.
We do
Right.
try to collect.
Right, right.
Unfortunately, like I have to wait for like few months to get this.
Right, right. So
And-
you guys actually order and wait for months.
Yes, of course.
So see, the passion is there.
Even like I ordered like back a bottle for this.
Right.
And I'm waiting for more than 6 months to get this.
Right. How much did you pay for the Midnight in Paris for this bottle?
Very cheap. Very
Right.
cheap.
You can get it for discounted price.
I
So
got
never
it from
pay-
Amazon. I got it from Amazon.
Right.
And it cost me $25.
Right. Don't pay retail on this because it could be very expensive. So thank you, Brother Shikot. So
Okay,
we're going to be
thank you.
moving to Brother Fahad for the last. So yeah. So now moving on to Brother Fahad.
Hi again. As I have already introduced you,
Brother
what,
Fahad, by the way.
I have already introduced you what fragrances I have got today here. So I would like to tell you that for which situation I am going to use. I am using this 3 fragrances. First of all, the Gentleman Only Intense. I use it mostly in only for the indoor occasions, wherever I am going to be in the office or for night out parties or anything like that. Basically formal occasions, not casual parties or something like that. This is for my formal uses. This is something that I use only for whenever I want to smell fresh for the office or the casual outings. And the other thing, this is something, the Imperial one. I use it for mostly I use it at home, and sometimes I carry it out. And whenever I want to smell fresh, I just spray one spray. There is something I would like to tell you about our Bangladesh weather and what type of fragrance I like to use here that suits our weather. Mainly, I like to use citrusy and minty fragrances because the fresh ones, because the heat we have here, we must need to feel fresh.
Correct.
Because the
Suit
heat,
our weather
yeah,
also.
suit our weather also, and this kind of fragrances we get longer longevity as well. But for the strong fragrances, it gets clothed very easily. Very easily,
pungent
and,
and strong,
very
overpowering.
strong, very overpowering, and it might give you a headache. So also, as Brother Shikot has already told you about the temperatures and everything here in Bangladesh, he has told you about the summer temperatures, but during the winter times, we are not getting anything less than 15 degrees Celsius or something like that. So mostly whatever we use are summer based here. The winter based fragrances, we use it very cautiously. We have to think about ourselves and mostly the people around us, because
They are going to run off.
they're going to run off. Definitely they're going to run off. And compliment, on the part of the compliment thing, we are never going to get compliments. So if we do not use our perfumes cautiously. There is another thing I would like to suggest or advise to the people here in Bangladesh mainly, whoever is using perfumes here, fragrances here. You can use colognes or fragrances to smell good, but make sure you clean yourself first.
Good one.
You clean yourself first, because
Take shower.
yeah,
Moisturize yourself.
wash yourself,
Yeah.
and then you use the colognes. If not, this is not going to make any changes. It will give you the worst
Experience.
It will just get
experience
worse
ever.
with your body.
I'm not
odor.
sure about for yourself, but
Right.
the people around you.
Right.
I think that matters the most.
Right.
So this is it for me. So I think
Okay. আমাকে জানা বিশেষ করে।
we are really hoping forward to get such kind of meetings on a regular basis,
At least once a month.
at least once a month, and share our knowledges and experiences.
And we do
mostly.
hope to get more people as the time goes by.
yeah,
Hopefully we're gonna get like whole line, 20, 10 people, you know?
How many bottles gonna be there that day?
That's gonna be interesting one.
We don't want to sit in one table. We want to book the whole restaurant, and
Right.
then we want to organize the programs or
Good
everything.
smellers.
So that's it from me now. Looking forward to get in touch with you very soon. Thank you.
Alright guys, as you guys can see, very very passionate guys. All the brothers here very knowledgeable first of all, very passionate, got good collection, good taste, and they know a lot about fragrances. So we're learning from each other basically what's happening. And thing is, we're gonna build that community. It's gonna be us, all of you. Alright, those who think you love fragrances, come and join us. There's nothing much, you know, it's pure passion, right? So do subscribe to our group. It is again GoodSmellas. I'm gonna give you the description box below. I'm gonna give you the name of the group. We're gonna share about our fragrances. We're gonna post. We're gonna swap. If you want to sell your fragrance, you can sell it on our page. No problem. Anything to do with fragrance. Some nice people, you know. Don't be like a jerk. By the way, don't come and like, hey bro, you guys know nothing. Don't do that. We like nice people like my brother here. Very humble, nice. So we're gonna keep it nice and we're gonna build that community in Bangladesh. One day I believe you're gonna be huge. As my brother suggested, we're gonna
Book the
out
whole restaurant.
whole restaurant, and you're gonna see it's gonna be a GoodSmellas meeting, right? So that's it for the first episode. Thank you very much for watching, and do like, subscribe, and then give us like a support, right? So that's it from us. Good night from brother Joy
Hello.
here.
And good night from us as well.
Say bye. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.